and welcome back to Maxwell Starr's Beer Review. Tonight we're going to take a look at a beer that just recently showed up here in New Brunswick that I'm actually kind of stoked for. Might not be that interesting to you Ontario peeps because you guys have been able to get this for a while, you lucky fuckers. But this is the first time I've ever seen one of their beers show up here in New Brunswick. This is Omnipollo's Zodiak IPA, 6.2% ABV, hopped with Simcoe, Citra, and Centennial hops, I believe. Yeah, so Omnipollo is a brewery from Stockholm, Sweden, but they're kind of a nomadic brewer where they brew everywhere, kind of every country. And I believe Albino Rano told me that they partnered up with Brunswick Beer Works in Ontario somewhere to brew for the Canadian market. So yeah, so they've been here in Canada for a while, 2016 I read. And this is the first time I've ever seen them actually reach New Brunswick. Now, in true NB Liquor fashion, this is brewed, or canned at least, on the 28th of March 2019. So it says PD on 28/3/19, and then underneath it says, if you find Earth boring. I'm like, man, everybody loves Earth. He's a great planet to come on the channel every once in a while. Anyway, so yeah, India Pale Ale brewed by Omnipollo, Toronto, Ontario, blah blah blah, product of Canada. Contains malted barley, oats, and wheat. Sweet. Production date, see the bottom of the can, which we just talked about. Alright. Let's pour this into my Trailway Taku. Ooh. Oh. That looks pretty. Okay. Holy shit, that's pretty hazy. I think I read that Zodiak is their standard IPA, so it's like their flagship IPA, which makes sense that they would brew that and bring it to New Brunswick first. That is hazy as fuck, with a nice bright white, almost bleached white head. There's definitely not a bleached beer, but not like a wit beer like Chris Peters likes, but that is very, very hazy, a very, very white poofy head on top of that. And looks pretty much just as delicious as the beers from the company that's on my glass, the Trailway beers. But yeah, that looks really nice. Banana yellow, like orange yellow kind of appearance. Looks super inviting. Let's give her a whiff. Oh, hello. It's got orange candies and white and pink grapefruit. Subtle floral hints, like rose hips kind of thing going on. Nice pithy, fresh cut citrus kind of smell to it. Little caramel or like pale malt sweetness, crystal malt or whatever you call it. Yeah, that's some nice. That's juicy smelling, very, very inviting. Wow, that actually smells really, really nice. Let's put this thing down the hatch. Cheers. So it's definitely juicy. The flavor I'm getting is not nearly as complex as the aroma was. But I still do get this pithy pink grapefruit citrus. It's a little sudsy. You definitely pick up all the oats that they used in this thing, where it's got this creamy, kind of, not so much chalky consistency, but bordering on masking the flavor a little bit like that. But it's definitely smooth and creamy. Very, very juicy. The floral qualities are starting to come out with a little bit of lingering resin, but not a lot that it's overpowering. It's not like dominating the beer. It's just enough there to give it a nice crisp bite. Yeah, that's not bad. I enjoy that. That is a very, very worthy beer. I'm maybe not quite as wowed by it that the pedestal that I was putting this on, and but this is right up with just like the mid-range Trailways that I'm used to drinking, so it's definitely worthy of this glass. I wonder, now Now that I've drank enough out of this glass, if I pour the rest, am I going to get chunks? Yep, there they are. Not like sparkle chunks, but they're still chunks. There's still shit floating in my beer now. Ew. Like fragments at the bottom. Hey, that's all part of a good beer. A part of a good New England style IPA. That looks really nice. Oh yeah, that's good. Alright, I'm going to give that a 4.25 out of 5. That is super tasty. I do recommend it. Get it fresh. Because this one's a month and a half old now at the time of this recording, so it's starting to, of course, A and BL aged. It's had a month in their warehouse probably. But definitely worth seeking out. It's a little bit more expensive than some of the other beers in New Brunswick, because it's like $5.49 a can, but if you're into buying, if you like those hazy, juicy IPAs, this is right up your alley. Anyway, I'm gonna go sit and enjoy the rest of this with Greg, and burp a lot probably. But I want to thank everybody watching. Thanks for watching Maxwell Starr's beer review of Omnipollo's Zodiak. Definitely recommended. Talk to you folks later. Cheers.